Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I am going to be talking about some dip, some pouches, a cheap kind. Usually I have been buying Rogue, the nicotine pouches. And I've been buying them in 6 milligrams. I have, if you look back, it's a couple videos back, I did a review on three flavors of these and how these are my favorite of nicotine pouches that I've tried. So this is what I've been sticking with. Yeah, the can, everything. Check out the video. You can see what they look like. So, okay. I don't know why, but I thought, let me, for funsies, grab a can of dip, but in pouch form. Because, as I've said before, once upon a time, I have used dip before, you know, but I didn't like all the floaters and just getting all in my teeth and stuff. I don't like to mess with that too much. So I thought, let me just go find a cheap, tobacco pouches. And this is what I picked up. Now I know we got some Longhorn mint, and since it's so cheap, yeah, I already knew it wasn't probably going to be fantastic. I mean, this costs $1.59. Now, I don't know if that's on sale or if that's what they always cost, because, you know, I don't normally buy this stuff. Longhorn is a product from the Pinkerton Tobacco Company, which has something to do with Swedish Match, which is another company that's, I think they usually do snus. Look, I don't know much about anything here. I just know that from what I've watched and different videos and stuff, that Pinkerton is like a company from Swedish Match, or has to do with Swedish Match, and that's a good company from what I've heard. You know, I don't know much, but yeah, so whatever. Basically, it's cheap. If you're on a budget or whatever, you can't get what you normally get, you could probably, or would probably pick this up. Maybe, I don't know. If you're here at this video for like information, you're not gonna get it. Because I don't know much of anything about dipping, tobacco pouches, nothing. I just kind of wanted to show you what it looked like and what my thoughts were for, I guess you could call me a beginner. This is the first dip that I've done in years and years and years. So, yeah. So this is what the can looks like now. It's $1.59 here, Western Maryland. It's, of course, it has the warning that it can cause gum disease and tooth loss. Tells you on the back, mint, and that it's only 15 pouches. $1.59. Yeah. So, as soon as I cracked the can open and smelled it, I was taken back, because I remember this smell from many, many years ago. just the smell of, you know, dip in general. But, so I opened it. The lighting in here is not good. They're very moist. Like, even now, there's still moisture all over the top of the can. These pouches are moist. Okay, if you fluff it up, like, my fingers are wet. Still, it's all on there. All right. So, a lot of moisture. I've only been putting one of these in. Just because I haven't, you know, done them in so long. So I've been just sticking one in. I did actually have two in earlier today. And two actually felt better to me. I could actually feel the nicotine better. And also, I told you before, I like a burn. And with two of them, I was getting a slight burn. Not too bad. I actually get more of a burn with the Rogue Wintergreen nicotine pouches. But I also didn't really expect much from this, being $1.59. Yeah, not much to really say. I have nothing to compare it to because I don't do this. I don't have, you know, a bunch of different nicotine, dip pouches or anything. I have nicotine pouches, which is what I was hoping to just, you know, stick with and say, okay, this is what I do. Nicotine pouches. But for some dumb reason, I decided to pick up some dip pouches. I really kind of wanted to try. See, I don't know a thing about this. I just know from like watching videos that Copenhagen Wintergreen was supposed to be good. I guess it's all on what people like. Some people have said that the Wintergreen Copenhagen is too like sweet. I don't mind that if that's true. But something else I think a lot of people do videos on and like is Grizzly. So that was something else that I had wanted to try. But again, I'm cheapo and I really don't want to spend any more than, I don't know. I just don't really want to spend a lot on cans. You know, my girlfriend spends enough on cigarettes. So I really don't want to get into another habit of having to pay a bunch of money. The Rogue cans, if you see my other videos, they're only $2.49 a can. So that's doable, definitely. But, oh boy, I just hope this doesn't now become a thing. I've noticed with these, after being in for a little while, or if I like touch it a lot, sometimes I notice like a grittiness, like when you bite on a piece of sand sometimes. You know, if that ever happened, it's just like I can just taste a little bit of grittiness, and I don't know why. It's not all the time, but I don't know what that is. I think the next cheapest, which actually is another brand that is made by Pinkerton, is Timberwolf. That's supposed to be another cheap one. But when I looked on like the Northerner the website and shit, it's still like $4.59 or $4 whatever a can. That's not cheap to me. I don't know. I don't really want to get into this to where, you know, I have to buy dip cans and, you know, oh, you're getting cigarettes. Well, grab me a can of dip. I just don't. I probably shouldn't have bought these. I should have stuck with my nicotine pouches, which I do. I still use them. And when I do use them, usually I put it up here, like you do with snus. I haven't been able to get my hands on any snus. I've wanted to try the General. It's actually what got me into this first, because I wanted to try that. And everywhere that it said it was available, the stores were like, no, we don't carry that. So I don't know, other than online, I still have to check some more stores around here, but it's not looking good. So that, I think, is why when I was looking at Sheetz, another Sheetz, there's so many around here, I seen that they had a sign that said $1.59. And I thought, yeah, just give me that. So I do believe that's the cheapest that I've seen, from what I can see from behind the counter. Timberwolf was something else that I wanted to try. Now I didn't like look, but I seen the green can of this, the blue, and I think the red. It was like original or natural or something. I heard or seen there was a peach of this, so I'm gonna have to look. I also think there was a peach of the Timberwolf, but I don't know, man. I really don't want to get into this. Girlfriend doesn't like it. She's always like, spitting, that's disgusting. Yeah, pretty disgusting. Yet here I am with an old $1.59 Longhorn dip pouches. I'm moving soon. I'll be in a new house by next week. So I might just make a video sitting out on the porch or something. Maybe not. Might be too cold for that. But yeah, I'll make a new video in my new house. And I don't know what it's going to be of. I told you in the one video, I just like to sit and talk. This was supposed to be a video, you know, about this. But like I said, I don't know much. So I do know, reading comments and stuff on other people's videos, that most people hate this because it's cheap and they say it's trash. I've seen a few people that have said they will buy this if they're short on cash, or some people actually say this is actually what they dip. I guess they actually like it, or maybe, I don't know. You know, and it's kind of hard to ask for like suggestions, since everybody has their own preference. There was this somebody I seen that their dip is Copenhagen wintergreen, and that's what they love. That's what I almost said vape. That's what they dip. And of course, then I seen a bunch of people who use Grizzly wintergreen. Really, those are the two that I've mainly seen that people like. I really don't. That's it, Grizzly and Copenhagen. Those are the two main ones. And I had thought that Grizzly was a cheaper, like, alternative to Copenhagen. I don't know. I know nothing. So, if you got some insights for me to put in the comments of if you dip. A lot of people also don't use pouches. I, sadly, now I hope it's not like a thing, but I will use pouches when I do it. I don't want all them floaters and shit. Also, I have noticed, and I don't know why, I don't think it's because I've been licking my lips a lot, but my lips are getting really chapped. And I think it's because, I don't know, I'm always like licking my lips when I use this and the nicotine pouches. I'm always licking my lips. So that's great. My daughter thought I had lipstick on today. No, honey, this is not lipstick. This is my life right now. So, suggestions in comments if you use pouches. What is a good brand that I can grab at a gas station or a tobacco shop? Yeah. So when I go back to get more, I thought about grabbing some Timberwolf of maybe wintergreen, maybe peach if they had it, and then maybe Longhorn peach if they had it. But I'm just afraid that if I get something good, like if I would get Grizzly or, I don't know, something more expensive to try, that it's going to be good, and then I'm not going to want this cheap shit anymore. So maybe I should stick with cheap shit. Because I don't actually want to get into this to where this is what I do. I would like to stick with my nicotine pouches. That's another thing. My lip up here from using the nicotine pouches is it's actually getting a little tore up. Gross, but yeah, I picked some skin. It's like peeling up there. So that's fun. Should have maybe just stuck with vaping if I could have got some more of my juice. But anyway, thanks for sitting here and listening to me just talk and ramble on about nothing. If you're here, bless you, because I've sat here and done nothing but talk. So anyway, suggestions in the comments if you use pouches on what do you like the best, price-wise, what's on the cheaper side, but maybe good quality. And if you actually use Longhorn as your daily pouch, yeah, just let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one.